Welcome to P4 Online Learning with Srisavit School. And today's lesson is taken from Family and Friends, Class Book 4 and Workbook 4. And welcome to today's lesson. In today's lesson, we're going to continue our review of Units 7, 8 and 9 in your class book. First, we're going to look at future time expressions using will and won't, and then we're going to look at adverbs of time, how we answer the question, how often. Okay, let's look at future time expressions which you can find in Unit 7 of your class book. And the words which we use to talk about the future are will and won't. As you can see in the picture here, we've got two boys and they're thinking about the future. The one in the orange shirt is saying, in the future, I will be rich and I will have a fast car. And the boy in the purple shirt is saying, yes, we will be famous and we won't have to do homework. So, to recap, we use will and won't to talk about the future. When something is going to happen, we use the affirmative will. It will be warmer. We'll travel by rocket. And we often use a contracted form, apostrophe double L, which we pronounce ul, after pronouns like I and you, and after their. We'll eat better food. We will eat better food. There'll be more pollution. There will be more pollution. Let's have a look at the pronouns and the contracted form of will. I will becomes I'll. He will, he'll. She will, she'll. It will, it'll. You will, you'll. They will, they'll. We will, we'll. When we talk about things that are not going to happen in the future, we use the negative word won't. People won't have big cars. Money won't be important. And we make questions with will by using will, the subject of the sentence. Now, the subject of a sentence is the person or the thing which the sentence is about. And then we add the base form of the verb. So, will the test be easy? We start the question with will, the test is the subject, and be is the base form of the verb. And our answers to that are normally short. Yes, it will. No, it won't. Okay, I'd now like you to do exercise 5 from the Grammar Friends book. If you haven't got the Grammar Friends book, don't worry, you can write the answers on a piece of paper or in your notebook. All you have to do is to complete the sentences by writing will or won't. Where you can, use the contracted form of will. Okay, now we're going to look at how often and adverbs of time. And you can find this in Unit 9 of your class book. We use how often to ask someone how frequently they do something. How often do you eat in a restaurant? How many times do you eat in a restaurant? And if you look at the picture, the boy's being asked, how often do you go to football matches? And the boy says, Not very often. We go about 3 times a year. So, to talk about how frequently we do something, we can use the expression once or twice. Once is 1 time, twice is 2 times. And if it's more than once or twice, we can say 3 times. 3 times a day, 3 times a week, 3 times a month, even 3 times a year. So, I ask the question, how often do you eat in a restaurant? And the reply is, I eat in a restaurant about once a month. How often does Sally go on holiday? Sally goes on holiday twice a year. We also use every plus hour, afternoon, day, Tuesday, week, month, year. I get up at 7 o'clock every day. How often do you play basketball? We play basketball every Friday. In other words, we play basketball on Fridays, so every Friday. Now I'd like you to do exercise 1 on page 66 of your workbook. You have to read the answers and write the question. Look at picture 1. The question is, how often does she go swimming? The answer, she goes swimming once a week. So check the answer and then write the how often question. Good luck. Okay, that's all from today's lesson. There is a worksheet that goes with this lesson to help you practice what you've learned. Keep practicing your English and hopefully I'll see you all soon. Bye.